Doing own voice over soft music. All set, just a little bit right, and then turn on this button. Perfect. Jungkook said after installing the camera in the living room. Okay, now I have to wait till the evening to get the recorded chip. Jungkook sat on the couch and waited for his girlfriend to come downstairs so that he can bid his goodbye before going to his classes. Sorry, Jungkook, did I made you wait long? His girlfriend asked while coming downstairs running. Slowly, Yan baby, you will trip on the stairs and no, you didn't made me wait, Jungkook said while engulfing his girlfriend who was taking long breath due to running from upstairs. Jungkook, you should leave now, otherwise you will be late for your first class. I don't want to go. It's not fair. You don't have classes today. I will miss you a lot, baby. Jungkook said and pouted like a small kid who doesn't get his candy. Well, Jungkook, it's just for today. You know now we are freshers, so we get lots of holidays. And you should go. Didn't you say you have to submit your assignments today? Oh, yeah, thanks for reminding me, baby. I will leave now and take care and inform me if you go outside. Okay, Jungkook said and Yan nodded her head and Jungkook left the house after peeking her forehead. Jungkook is the heartthrob of the college and Yan is his junior in college. Jungkook fell in love at the moment he saw Yan on the freshers' day, so he proposed her and Yan expected him because why not? He looked so handsome, mature, talent and whatnot, so thought to give a try. Jungkook was smiling like and thinking about what Yan might be doing and all her activities being recorded in the hidden camera which he installed this morning in the living room. Jungkook, why are you smiling like a madman without any reason? Young, you know today I done something interesting. What? Well, I installed a camera in the living room to see what my love will be doing in my absence. Jungkook said while smiling widely. What, are you crazy, Cook? Have you thought how Yan will react if she get to know that? And also, what if she breaks up with you saying that you don't trust her, that's why you install the camera? Taeyong said, which made Jungkook a little scared because none of the things which Taeyong said was the reason behind installing camera. But what if Yan start thinking like that and break up with him, which he can't bear? No, Young, I just installed it to see whether she will miss me in my absence. That's all, and I don't have any other intentions. And also, I will tell her that I just did it to know whether she misses me in my absence or not, or if she misses me, then what she do to overcome that. Jungkook cleared his side. Well, you better say this to Yan after your plan got success, okay? Jungkook nodded his head while praying inside his heart to not make Yan take the things in negative ways. At lunchtime, Jungkook and Taeyong were having their lunch when Jungkook's phone rang with a notification sound. Who is this? Jungkook frowned and took his phone to see who messaged him, but a wide smile formed on his lip when he saw the screen. Jungkook, I'm going out with my friends and I will come late at night, so don't wait for me. Eat your food and sleep. Okay, baby, enjoy your time with your friend. Jungkook replied and kept his phone inside the pocket and continued eating. Jungkook hardly entered the house, threw the bag on the floor, and went towards the hidden camera and took the memory chip from it. And then he took his laptop and put the memory chip inside the laptop and started to watch the video. But what he saw and heard made Jungkook's eyes wide, and tears started flowing from his eyes, and he felt like his own girlfriend, his heart breaking it into millions of pieces. After Jungkook left the house, Yan dropped herself on the couch and a sign left her mouth. Ush, this big baby never leave me alone. I'm fed up. He's totally opposite of what I imaged. He is totally from inside of what he looks from outside. I'm fed up with his clingy behavior. Yan was blabbering everything that how frustrated she was with Jungkook's behavior and all, but suddenly her phone rang and picked up the call with a wide smile as it was her best friend Lisa. Hello Lisa, what are you doing? Well, fine. And what about you? Doing well with your boyfriend? Yan sighed. Not very well, Lisa. Why? What happened? Isn't he treating you well? Just tell me, I will come and beat the out of him. No, Lisa, it's not like that. You know now I like mature man, but he is so childish. He behaves like a baby. He is totally opposite of what he looks like at first. Look at him. I thought he is my ideal type as he looks so mature and serious, but I was wrong. When we started dating and especially when we both started living together, I came to know that he is so childish. I feel like I am his mother, a mother who take care of a 5 years old son. I'm fed up. It feels like I am the only one who is responsible for everything in a relationship. He just simply 24/7 clinches with me. That's it. I'm fed up of being a man in the relationship. I need someone who handles everything in the relationship, who is mature, who take care of me like a baby, who treats me like a baby and all. But here in my case it's totally different. I understand you, girl. Every girl needs someone like that. I mean, a man who is mature and take care of his girlfriend like a baby. And also, Lisa, you know now, for him, I had to change myself. I was so childish back when I started dating, but not anymore. Now I feel like a responsible woman in her 40s, and I'm just fed off. Jan, come, let's go and hang out. You will get fresh and then we will think more about what to do. Yeah, you are right. Let's go out. To herself. Let me tell this to Jungkook. She messaged Jungkook as she know that he will be in class. So you think of me like this. I was a fool to believe you love me. No, you weren't. Rather, you were just like other girls behind my look. Jungkook cried while thinking about how Yan can think of him like that. Yan opened the door only to find darkness. She turned on the light only to see Jungkook sitting on the couch. Jungkook, what are you doing here at this time? And that too sitting in dark, Yan said while removing her heels and heading toward Jungkook. But what she saw made her heart clench. Jungkook's whole face was swollen, which clearly indicated that he was crying for a long time. What happened, Jungkook? You cried? Yan was about to touch his face, but he jerked her hand and turned the laptop screen towards her. Jan looked at the screen and her mind paused for a minute, not knowing what to say and how to react in that video. What is this, Jan, huh? You should have told me that you are fed up, but no, rather you stayed in this relationship hurting you and also me. Do you know how much I love you? You should have told me everything. I would have changed myself because a good man for you, but no, you decided to stay silent. But Jungkook stopped as he doesn't know what to say more. Yan was also crying as she knows she not only hurted herself but also him, the purest soul ever a girl can see. But all her thoughts get vanished away and her body freezed when she heard him saying, I am leaving you, Jan, even though I love you a lot and I don't know whether I will be able to move on from you or not. But let's leave each other, and if we are meant to be together, destiny will bring us. So let's break up and goodbye. Jungkook said and left a crying Jan in the house. Next day morning. Yan woke up by the sun kissing her swollen face, but there was a smile on her face, and she turned her face towards the right side of the bed to see the face of the person who she is being seeing from her ear. But her smile faded away when she didn't saw him, and the reality hit her. He left me. A drop of tear left her eyes. She sat straight on the bed and closed her eyes, remembering. Jungkook, wake up. We need to go to college, Yan said while lying on the bed next to Jungkook, who has engulfed her in his tight hold. No, baby, let's just skip classes today. No, Jungkook, if you won't wake up, then I will not give you a morning. Jungkook immediately sat straight when he heard Yan. No, I'm up. Now give me, Jungkook said in a baby voice and with a cute port to which Yan chuckled and him all over his face. Jan sighed and opened her eyes, which were shedding tears, remembering the memories. She got up and went towards the bathroom to freshen up where again. Jungkook, stop flashing water. Ush, see the water gone into my ears. Yan said to Jungkook, who was playing with water in the tub along with Yan as they were bathing together in the tub on either side. And now Yan also started flashing water on him, thus creating a mess of water in bathroom. Yan sighed and shook her head. After freshening up with the memories of her and Jungkook in the bathroom, she headed to make a coffee for her in the kitchen, where again. Jungkook, stop and just free me. I can't concentrate on cooking and I can't move with you, Yan said to Jungkook, who was clinging to Yan by wrapping his both hands tightly over her waist, and his chin rested on her shoulder and not allowing her to move to take things she needed to make breakfast, who just tightened his grip after hearing Yan's complaint. Cook, you are suffocating me. Yan nomped, but realization hit her, and she opened her eyes, which were already crying and swollen, and looked around only to find her alone. That means she was daydreaming about Jungkook and his presence. Yan took her coffee and went towards the living room and on the TV to listen music, but the favorite song of Jungkook was playing, which made her more sad, and now she was missing him, and more above she came to know that all the things which she said that she was fed up was the things which she actually liked, but now she can't do anything as he already left, and she started realizing her love. Jungkook came back to me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't without you. I'm sorry. I love you. Yan dropped herself on the floor and started crying heavily while screaming Jungkook. No, no, I love you. Jungkook, Yan screamed and opened her eyes only to find herself on the bed and breathing heavily. She looked at the table clock. It was 6 in the morning. At that time, Jungkook came running inside the room as he heard Yan screaming. Baby, what happened? He asked while sitting next to her on the bed side to Yan, who was full covered with sweat and breathing heavily with her mouth slightly opened. Baby, Jungkook shook her a little as she was lost in her thoughts. Cook, she came to reality and hugged Jungkook tightly. Don't leave me, Cook. Please, I can't live without you. I love you a lot. I love you. I love you. Yan was continuously saying while crying louder and louder and hugging Jungkook more tighter and hiding her face in the cork of his neck. I will never leave my baby. Why will I leave my soul, huh? Jungkook said while understanding that Yan had a bad dream and he started cherishing her back to calm her down. After some time when Yan calmed down, come, we are getting late for classes and now I have to reheat your coffee. It might have got cold. Jungkook said and was about to get up, but Yan didn't let him, as if she will leave him even for a minute. He will flew away from her. Well, seems like my clingy baby is more clingy today, Jungkook said, and he can feel Yan's potty lips on his neck as he was still hiding her face in the cork off his neck. Cook, I love you. Yan mumbled, but Jungkook heard it. Jungkook smiled. I love you more, babe. Jungkook said, and her side head and carried her to the bathroom to freshen up together, as they always do. So well, it was all dream what Yan saw. In reality, Jungkook and Yan know each other from the age of diapers, as Jungkook and Yan's parents are best friends from a long time, and Jungkook's sister is Yan's best friend. So Jungkook and Yan love each other from the age when they doesn't even know the meaning of love. So separating them means taking their life or them, and both of the families have happily accepted their relationship and support them. Jungkook is a mature gentleman, but Yan is an innocent, shy little girl who is childish when she is with Jungkook, and she is a whole mature person when she is outside. And thus, this dual personality of Yan made Jungkook fall in love with her even more. But Jungkook loves Yan's clingy and baby behavior more than the mature one because he knows that her baby character is only for him. Well, was still in the dream and was not able to concentrate on class. Yan, where are you wandering? Lisa asked her and brought her back to the class. Oh, Lisa, well, I saw a dream. Dream seems interesting. Say it. Yan thought for a bit and decided to say it. Omo, it's so opposite of reality. Lisa laughed as what Yan saw is total opposite of what is happening in life. As in real life, Yan is childish and Jungkook is mature. But in her dream, Jungkook was childish and Yan was mature. But why are you lost in that dream? It never gonna happen in real life cause this whole university know that you belong to Jungkook baby character more than why are you scared, Yan? Lisa, I'm scared of that last part when Jungkook said, let's break up. What if God is giving me clue that our relationship is not gonna last long? Yan said with a teary eyes as the breakup thing was hurting her. Well, it think it's never gonna happen. I know my brother will never break up with you. He is with you and also well it was a secret and Cookie clearly want everyone, especially me, to not tell you this. Yan frowned at what Jungkook has want everyone to not tell her. What, Lisa? As you know, he is going to graduate in a month and then going to take dad's position in our company. Yan nodded her head. At that time, there will be a live press meet declaring the new CEO of the world top first company, John Industry. Yan again nodded her head. At that time, he will propose you in front of the whole world for marriage. Jan's eyed wide in surprise as it will be a live broadcast, so the whole world will be watching it live. But back to earth, I only told you this because you were putting your health on risk by taking unnecessary thoughts about your useless dream, which you clearly know that will never happen, so you better keep your mouth and behave like you got surprised when he proposes you. My dear sister-in-law, don't put my life in danger. Lisa warned Jan with a fake crying face. No, Lisa, I will not. I will my mouth, and you are the best friend and bestest sister-in-law anyone can get. Jan said and hugged Lisa happily as now all her negative thoughts are away. Excuse me, sir. Yes, Yan, what you want, sir? I want to go to washroom. It's urgent. Yes, you can go. Yan took her things and left the classroom, but Lisa found something wrong by the way Yan was jiggling and blushing on her own on the way she was going outside. Yan, wait, Lisa shouted, but well, Lisa, everyone knows that the college is your dad's, but that doesn't mean you will shout like this in the classroom. Well, I don't care about you, and yeah, it's my college, I can do whatever I want. Lisa said and left the classroom. Has she know where Yan is going and what scared her the most is Yan can't keep her mouth when she is with Jungkook. She says every single thing that happened with her to Jungkook. Lisa to herself, no way she gonna expose the secret to Jungkook. Oma, Oppa, Uncle, Auntie, Yan's parent will cut my black card and will scold me for saying it to her. Jan went to the basketball court to see Jungkook as after what Lisa told her secret she missed him more as she was already missing him. Cook, she called him and he halted on his move and turned round to see Jan. A smile formed on his lips and he threw the ball towards his friend and approached Jan. What happened, baby? Why are you here? You have class, right? I missed you. Jan said and hugged him tight. What happened to my baby from the morning? You are like this. And baby, I'm sweaty. Jungkook said as he was sweating badly and smelly too. That's why he tried to move Jan by her shoulder, but Jan only tightened her grip around his waist and hide more into his chest. As his sweat doesn't matter to her, only he is the one she wants right now. What happened, baby? You okay? Jungkook asked as now he started getting tense because Yan was talking less, which is the rarest thing he has ever seen, and hugging him from the morning. Yan, Lisa shouted after entering the court. She was breathing heavily as she ran from the class to Yan. What happened, Lisa, to her? Well, it's because of her dream. What dream? Jungkook and others were laughing at Yan's dream as they find it so funny because of Jungkook's childish behavior in her dream as one who is the scariest in real life, whose one stare is enough to make people around him is childish. So by thinking that everyone were laughing while Yan was pouting sadly. Stop you all, Yan said while pouting more. Okay fine, just stop. My baby is sad. Jungkook said and side hugged Yan. Cook, it's not funny. You literally told me let's break up. Yan, you know now I can never do that. And also, how can I live without a heart which is you? It's okay, it's just a dream. Leave it. Yan sighed and rested her head on his shoulder while thinking of doing something as what Lisa told, and also Yan wanted to give Jungkook something special. As always, Jungkook is the one who makes Yan surprise with gifts and romantic moments, so he thought to give him something like that. A magical time skip. Yan, please unfold my eyes. No, Cook, just a 5 minutes more. Yan said to Jungkook, who was blindfolded by her. Okay, now you can open your eyes. Jungkook opened his eyes only to find himself inside a new house. Baby, this house, whose house is this? Ours, Cook, I brought it for us to live together here, Yan said and handed him over a key of the house. Jungkook smiled. No, baby, you are the owner of this house and my heart, so you should have the key of both the house and my heart. Cook, stop, Yan said while blushing. But suddenly Jungkook's eyes found the rose petals decorated on the floor, making a way towards somewhere. Baby, this, Jungkook said while pointing at the rose petals. Follow it and find out by yourself, Yan said, but Jungkook frowned and followed the petals which lead to upstairs and then to a room. Jungkook opened the door and found a heart drawn with the rose petals, and in between there was a box. Jungkook took the box and opened it to find pictures of him and Yan, all the beautiful moments they spent together till date, which made Jungkook go back to the beautiful precious memory of him and her, and at that last there left a paper saying, "Marry me, Cook, and make me yours completely." Baby, Jungkook turned around to find Yan on knees with a ring and biting her lips. Jungkook kneeled down at the level of Yan. Both of them were having tears in their eyes. Jungkook, yes, I will, Jungkook said, and Yan make him wear the ring. That's it, Jungkook on her, and both of them shared a passionate. After a session, now Yan was on his, with legs around his waist, and Jungkook completely sitting on the floor. Make me yours, Cook, tonight. You sure, babe? 'Cause once I started, I won't stop. Yan nodded her head in acceptance, and thus they had for the first time. I am John Jungkook, the son of John Joseph, and from tomorrow I will be the new CEO of John Industry. Jungkook said in front of his fiancée parent, Yan's parent, Lisa, friends, and also his business partner, and also in front of hundreds of cameras who were live broadcasting him. And also, I wanted to make this special occasion of my life into a most special and memorable moment of my life by announcing my fiancé to the whole world, Kim Yan, soon to be John Yan. Yan baby, come to me, Jungkook said and went towards Yan, who was sitting on a chair, and gave his hand to her, and she happily placed her palm over his, and he took her to the stage. Meet my soon to be wife, John Yan, Jungkook said, but he immediately kneeled down in front of Yan, facing her, and took a red velvet box from his pocket. Will you marry me, Yan, and be mine forever? Yan had tears in her eyes, and she too kneeled down on his level. Yan blushed. I'm already yours, Cook, Yan said, and Jungkook hugged Yan and placed the ring on her ring finger and slightly peeked her lips. Well, I invite you all to the grand wedding of my son and beautiful daughter this coming Sunday, Mr. John and Mr. Kim together said to all the peoples present over there. Jungkook side hugged Yan after both of them getting up from knees and pushing her all hairs which were on her right side of the shoulder to the left side so as to show the fresh marks over her necks which he gave her last night. Well, Jungkook doesn't like when Yan cover the marks on, also he never allow her to cover his mark on her to the whole world that she belongs to him and he belongs to her, as he also have a fresh mark on his neck beneath his ear. Jungkook his lips on Yan's, and both shared a passionate before pulling back, hearing the crowd clap. Well, baby girl need a very tonight. Why, Cook? Yan asked him as the most innocent girl she is. Well, baby girl hide love mark on her which gave her yesterday night. Well, I just wanted to look presentable on wedding, Yan said with a cute puppy eyes. Shh, baby girl, no more words, and save your energy for tonight. You are gonna be in my arms for a whole 1 month because your legs will be numb for a month. Jungkook said and left a peek on Yan's lips, which were wide open by thinking how much more rough he can go on her as he already in bed. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye.